All right, scenario with kids. I've had this come up before. Follow me on this example. You're getting disability benefits, and as a result of you being disabled, your children gets disability benefits as well. Not even disability benefit, they're getting auxiliary benefit. It's a benefit that's given to them because you're getting disability. Now your question comes, what happens if your child becomes disabled? Well, here's what you need to understand. If you're thinking about it from a monetary standpoint, if your child is found disabled, your child is going to receive the most benefits that Social Security believes that they have available from the ones that they're found eligible for. Because if they're going on disability for themselves, they're probably going to be applying for what we call SSI. But they may be getting equal amount of money or maybe a little bit more under yours as being an auxiliary. Now the added perk here is that if, with the auxiliary benefits that the kids are currently getting while they're not disabled, that's going to continue until they turn 18, or if they're going to college, I think it goes to like 22. However, once they if they're disabled, they may possibly continue getting benefits a little while longer, as long as you're getting it as a disabled adult child. Here's what I tell people. If you believe your child is disabled, just have them apply. Social Security will work out the calculations in terms of which one is more financially advantageous to them. In other words, you don't need to worry about which one is going to get more money for your child. You need to, if you think your child's disabled, let them apply and then let Social Security work out all the technical details. Okay. Medical marijuana and disability benefits. As probably a lot of you know, there are a lot of states out here where medical marijuana there's no such thing as medical marijuana. Here's what I tell people in those areas. I said, when Social Security is looking at whether you're disabled, they recognize that there are certain medications that you take that are controlled substances. If you look at Vicodin, Percocet, oxycodone, hydrocodone, morphine sulfate, some of those are significant narcotic pain meds or significant narcotic meds. Those medications, they're going to be looking at a variety of things. One, are you taking them as prescribed? Is there a doctor monitoring your treatment? Is the condition improving as a result of you taking those medications? How does your condition improve while you're taking them and so forth? Same concept is going to be applied when looking at it from a medical marijuana standpoint. Are they being prescribed? Are you taking it as being prescribed? Is it being monitored? How is it improving your condition? Some people are probably more worried about whether or not medical marijuana will be held against them adversely. There is a standard here we call drugs and alcohol materiality standard, which basically is a nice way of saying, is your condition still disabling while you're not taking those medications, while you're not using drugs or alcohol? But that's for illegal substances. In the example you're asking for me, we're talking about legal marijuana. So the question then becomes the same argument. How are you taking it? Are you taking it as prescribed? Are you taking it as it being followed by a physician? Is your condition improving? So my thought would be to anyone who finds themselves in the position where they're taking medically prescribed medicinal marijuana is that as long as you're following in line with the way your doctor prescribes it and the way you're supposed to be, the court will take that in consideration accordingly. Trust me, courts are not prudes in this particular instance. A lot of these judges are fully aware that medical treatment is an ever-evolving phenomenon. So they're going to keep those things in the back of their mind. What you need to focus on is doing what you need to do to take your medication, whether it be Percocet, oxycodone, or medicinal marijuana. Take the medication in accordance to whatever treatment regimen that's laid forth for you, so that this way it does not appear that you're abusing it, and then they can look at your condition, look at your treatment to see whether or not it's helping your condition improve to the point where you're able to work around it.